Hello Yui, happy Campus Lit Week. I'm Celeste Mohammed, author of Pleasant View, a novel and stories, a book set right here in Trinidad, which will be released this May by IG Publishing, New York City. One of my favorite characters in Pleasant View is 17-year-old Omar, and today I think I'm going to read just a little bit of his story for you. Hope you enjoy it. Omar sat uncomfortable in the front seat of the maxi-taxi minivan. His lanky frame was hunched and contorted, his face puffed up like a country crapo. He was pissed. He'd been pissed when he left his mother's house in the quiet, turtle-watching village of Matura about an hour ago, and he was pissed now as the maxi neared the bustling hub of Pleasant View Junction. He didn't want to be back in Pleasant View, but his mother Josephine wouldn't listen. He didn't want to return to the tiny, suffocating room with the chicken wire window where he rented from the Jag groups. He didn't want to spend another day of his life bagging groceries at the Save-You supermarket. And to make matters worse, he didn't want the old, fragile picture frame in his duffel bag. But this morning, Josephine had made him take it anyway. The usual buildings, trees and savannas whooshed past. Omar sat tense, wincing with every pothole, gripping the duffel's strap, bracing the bag with his knee to keep it from falling. Josephine would never forgive him if he broke this stupid picture. Him and his father on the beach with a leatherback turtle. The photo had long ago faded and become welded to the glass, time and heat making them one 8x10 booby trap. Its only purpose was to ensnare Omar in dangerous thoughts of what was missing in his life, what had been missing for the past 11 years. Jacob Van der Zee, high and mighty turtle scientist, dashing Dutchman, runaway father. He'd abandoned Omar and Josephine when Omar was 6, leaving the boy confused as to whether the paralyzing feeling he got every time he looked at the picture was raw hatred or merely sour love. Screech! About 2 miles from Pleasant View Junction, the maxi suddenly swerved, came to a lurching stop. A grating, straining noise followed as the driver retried the engine. There was nothing. He twisted around to face the passengers and barked, "All you come out, we shut down." A collective stoops went up, everyone including Omar sucking their teeth. The 12 passengers in the back of the maxi began turtling out. Omar took a moment to slow his heartbeat and rotate the shoulder yanked by the bag. Then he hopped from the front seat. On the pavement, the passengers had encircled the driver, demanding a refund. As Omar eased his bag out, he noticed a short black Rasta man watching him cut-eye. "What you say, Big Red? Any man should give we back we money?" Omar couldn't believe his bad luck. Just because of his 6'4" height. Just because he looked big and strong. People always tried to recruit him for their dirty work. But why today? Today, when he was so anxious to get to his room. Today, when the sole challenge of his journey was to keep this picture frame unbroken. He wanted no run-ins with these Pleasant View people. He didn't know how to cuss like them, and he'd never really learned how to fight. So, like a basketballer, he swiveled out of the jittery mob. He crossed the road and began speed walking toward the junction. Behind him, the Rasta man called out, "Like you's a little mama man or what?" But Omar had heard that one before in high school, along with Lonesome Dove, Big Pussy, and countless other names. Only the quiet boys got called. Thank you.